I'd like to talk to you about another trap under ERISA. This trap is the failure to obtain the claim record before you file a lawsuit. With ERISA claims, you have the right to a decision that specifically sets out the reasons why your claim is denied, but you also have the right to obtain the claim record. And that is very, very important. Now, sometimes I hear people say, well, I did obtain the claim record. That's good. But did you obtain the very last claim record before you wanted to move forward with filing a lawsuit? And the reason that is important is because that record is going to be the final record that the court is going to consider. So if you ordered the claim record at an earlier point in time, other than after the last appeal decision by the insurer, claims administrator, or plan administrator, then you don't have the latest and the greatest claim record, and that can be a trap for you. You see, many claim decisions are made and boilerplate language is utilized, such as there's insufficient evidence that you are disabled under this plan. What does that mean? It means there's insufficient evidence, but there is evidence, and so how is it insufficient? And you may not know that unless you order the claim record and obtain that. And of course, many times you present your appeal to the insurer, claims administrator, or plan administrator, and they then will take that information and send it out to a physician who doesn't do anything other than sit in an office somewhere and review insurance company files and give them the opinions that they want, or perhaps give an honest opinion, but one that is misinformed or involves a misunderstanding. Any of those three things can be the case. And so if during that appeal, that peer review makes its way into the claim record and you don't have that, and you think you have a rock solid case, and you file a lawsuit over that case, and then all of a sudden up pops this peer review, and it was a simple misunderstanding, what are you going to do? If you had that peer review before you filed the lawsuit, you would better know how to craft the lawsuit. You also may want to counteract the information and clarify for the insurance company or the claims administrator or plan administrator that there's been a misunderstanding or a mistake here, and it's obvious and clear. And you can rectify those matters many times if you challenge that before you file a lawsuit. If you don't, otherwise the court is left with a record that has this peer review in it that's been unchallenged, and you are more or less shortchanged by this little trap of there being additional evidence that you did not obtain before you filed suit. Avoid that trap for the unwary. Make sure you obtain the latest claim record before you move on with litigation.